First off, I just wanted to apologize for any background noise. My sister decided that right now would just be the absolute perfect time to mow the lawn. So yeah, there's a lot of mowing noise in the background, so I'm super sorry about that. Hey guys, it's Erika. Welcome back to my channel. And if you haven't already noticed that the quality is a lot better than my previous videos, then I did get a new camera. I'm sharing it with my parents and I'm super happy about it. It is a Canon 80D, which is literally my dream camera. And I'm also sorry if the audio is really bad these first couple videos. I don't have a mic, so I'm just using the camera mic. Hopefully it's not too bad. I also don't have an actual tripod yet, so I'm just using a bunch of books right now. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. I have all these books here and I'm just putting my camera on top of there. So yeah, I don't have an actual tripod yet. Anywho, so tomorrow me and my family are leaving for a 6-day vacation to Orlando, Florida, and I'm so excited. It's actually my 4th time being there. So I thought I would do a pack with me video. So I'm basically just gonna be showing you guys how I like to pack and showing you guys some packing tips, and hopefully you guys can learn something. And I'm also planning to do a Florida vlog, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy seeing how I pack, and let's just get into the video. So first things first, let me just show you guys the suitcase that I'm going to be using. So this is the suitcase that me and my sister are using. Hopefully we can fit all of our clothes and stuff in here. You're probably going to see my sister in here a lot because we share a room and we're sharing a suitcase. Okay, so the first thing I always do before packing is I will make a packing list, and I usually just type out on the computer and make it all organized. I make sections and I have all of the basics and also stuff that isn't basic. And yes, there's another side. And then I have these lines here in case I forget something, which I forgot something. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of my first tip, is just to make a packing list. And even if you're not normally a super organized person, this is just gonna help you to be more organized and make sure you don't forget anything, because that is literally the worst feeling. So you guys can probably find some awesome Pinterest packing lists as well if you feel too lazy to make an actual packing list. But I personally just like to make a more personalized list. So yeah. So after I've made my packing list, it is now time to do laundry. And I know it's not necessarily fun, but laundry has to get done so that you're not rushing around trying to find clean clothes, and you have it all there and folded out and ready. So for my carry-on bag for the airplane, I am using this bag that I got for Christmas from my parents. It has like a snap at the top, if you guys can see. And then for the bag, I have this tripod. This is for my iPhone. I lost the attachment, I'm still looking for that. But this is really nice because since I am going to be vlogging, I don't want to carry the big camera around everywhere. So I am still going to be filming some parts on my phone. So the tripod is definitely a necessity. And then I have sunglasses, this Wreck This journal, which we've literally had for years and we haven't used it. So I'm gonna try to do as much of this as I can. Actually, our whole family is gonna be doing it. I have hand sanitizer. I think this is a must when traveling just because it's germs and stuff. Gum is really great to bring if you're traveling, especially if you are flying. A pen. This is like, I don't know, I feel like I always end up needing a pen, so a pen is very important. And then I have my iPhone charger, 2 books. I'm bringing The Compound Effect and Make It Happen. So I'm hoping to finish this one and start this one. A mini hand cream. Since my hands get super dry, this is a must-have. And I also have an EOS because my lips, same thing as my hands, they get super dry. So, and earplugs if I'm gonna watch something or listen to music. There we go. And also, I think this is the last thing I'm packing, but just candy. I have all this Easter candy, and I've basically just been saving it for this trip, so I'm super excited to eat all that candy. I mean, obviously I'll share. I'm not gonna like eat all this. So now it's time to pack all the toiletries, which is basically like toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, all of that stuff. Okay, so for toiletries, I like to put each kind of section into a different bag just to keep it organized, because when I just throw it all in one bag, it actually is really confusing and it can take a lot longer when you're looking for something. So the first bag that I'm going to show you guys is my skincare bag, and I usually use this clear plastic. Yeah, it's basically just a skincare bag. It's got this gold zipper. So the first thing I have is a gel cleanser, and then I have anti-acne pore refresher, a sunscreen lotion, and it's 30 SPF, which is really great, especially since it's going to be like in the 90s every day, which I am not mad about. Anti-acne gel, a light lotion. I use this every day. It's literally my favorite skincare product. Okay. And then I also have makeup removing wipes, and I don't really wear a lot of makeup, pretty much just mascara, but I still need to remove that. So I am bringing these, and as you guys can see, it's all essentials, which is for my parents' business, so they're kind of exclusive, but that's what I use. I'm also packing some cotton pads, and I have a face mask. This is a hydrating mask, just to keep my skin like nice and moist since I'm going to be swimming every day. And then the last product that I have is deodorant. Okay, so that's it for this skincare bag. And then the next bag that I have is kind of like the makeup, perfume, kind of random stuff bag. And for that, I am using this mermaid sequin bag, which it doesn't really switch that well, but my grandma gave this to me, so thank you, Grandma. So for this bag, I have Artistry, and then I have this red lip gloss. I'm not really a big like lipstick person, but I'm just packing a few of those. Tranquil Escape Hydrating Body Spritz, so it's basically just perfume. And then I have this hair oil, which is a homemade mix. I think this is almond oil with some essential oils in here, and I love to use this for my hair after the pool just to protect it, and also before the pool. And then I have Razor Body, and then a new razor head, which I'm just gonna wait to unpack it till I get there. And then the last product I have in this bag is this eye pencil and brush, and I basically just use the brush. So now on to the hair bag. So in the hair bag, I just keep like all the hair stuff to do my hair because I got a lot of hair, so obviously I have to pack some stuff. So the first thing is this wide tooth comb, and I use this thing like pretty much every day. It's amazing for detangling my long hair. My hairbrush. Okay, found it. So this is the hairbrush that I use, and I absolutely love it. It's just your basic wet brush. It's pretty worn on the back because I've had this thing for over a year. And then I have a bunch of bands and clips and just kind of random stuff here. And then I have a bunch of scrunchies. I got most of these from Target. They were super cheap. The next thing I have is a couple of these ribbon bands, which I love these as well. They're super great. A spray bottle, and it has water in it, but I will probably dump the water out soon because you don't want to bring water on the plane, obviously. My next essential thing is this shampoo brush I got off of Amazon, and I use it every time I wash my hair. And then I also have this stretchy headband, and I usually use this for running and working out. And really, when you're packing toiletries and anything, just pack the necessities. Like, don't have to go overboard, like pack your whole makeup collection. Not that I have a makeup collection. So I think that's pretty much it for this hair bag. And then the next bag I have is toothbrush and toothpaste. So I have a toothbrush, and I'm getting a new one out because the one I have now is disgusting. I don't know if you guys noticed in my morning routine video, but it's disgusting. Toothpaste. And I really try to floss every single day. Also in this bag, I am packing shampoo, and I pretty much just always use the Hotels body wash and all of that stuff. But for shampoo, I like to pack my own because I'm pretty picky with shampoos. I use the Organics Tea Tree and Mint shampoo and conditioner. And then in this bag, I'm also packing sunscreen, which I'm packing sunscreen for the whole family. So I have 2 bottles of this 50 SPF sunscreen. I also have a 45 SPF lotion sunscreen. So I think that's pretty much it for the toiletries. I'm gonna go over the list and I'll let you guys know if there's anything else that I missed. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is go pick out my outfits. I like to kind of just lay them out to see what they look like before actually packing them. Okay, so now I have pretty much all my outfits picked out. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I have here. First off, I have this Snoopy sweatshirt and it's very oversized. And I know it's like really warm there, but sometimes I get cold in the hotel rooms, so I thought I'd pack that. And then for skirts, I have this black skirt. It's kind of like knee length. I have a black maxi skirt. I love these because they're super flowy and they're great for when it's hot. And I have another one of those over here. I have two pencil skirts. I have this kind of like checkered pattern, and I have a green one. And then I have this pair of denim shorts and this blue skirt. In our family, we pretty much just wear skirts, so that's why this is like all skirts. And then over here, for shirts, I have this basic striped tee. And if you guys couldn't already tell, I love like stripes, so I have a lot of stripes. And then I have this maroon shirt with little like pink daisies, and I have more stripes. I have this white and yellow striped shirt, and then this shirt here, it says summer, and this is from Old Navy. I also have this rose shirt, and then this looks like a basic white tee, and it has like these almost like these like shoelaces on the bottom. So I really like this shirt. It's a really great basic. And then I also have this black and white striped. Like I said, more striped. I'm kind of obsessed. And then up here I have some running outfits and PJs, leggings, and a basic white tank. I have this striped dress, and I'm literally obsessed with stripes. I don't know what it is. And then under here I have my swimsuits. So I have two swimsuits. This one is from Old Navy, and it's like a striped pattern once again. And then under here, this one is from Target, I believe, and it's striped, and I really like it. And then I also have a pair of goggles because I'm gonna be swimming like every day. And then I also have some socks, and I have underwear as well, but I didn't really think I should show that on camera. So I have socks. Yeah, basically now it's time to just put everything in the suitcase. And this is one of my favorite parts because I can just like see everything finally coming together. So yeah. As for shoes, I'm only gonna bring 3 pairs, and that's including the pair that I'm wearing for traveling. And a tip I can give you guys about shoes is just to pack the basics. That kind of sums up all my tips for packing, honestly. Like, just pack the basics. So the pair I'm wearing for traveling is this pair of basic white Converse, and I love these. I literally wear them every day. I love them. They pretty much go with anything. And then I'm packing a basic pair of, once again, striped flip-flops, and flip-flops are obviously a necessity. And then I also have this basic pair of Nike running sneakers for running and exercising, and maybe if we have a lot of walking to do. So now it is actually time to start putting stuff in the suitcase, and I know you've probably heard this like 1,000 other times, but I'm gonna say it again because I think it is super important, and that is to roll your clothes, not fold your clothes. Because when you fold your clothes, there's so much more chance of them getting wrinkly, and it takes up way more space, and especially since I am sharing a suitcase with my sister, I don't have a lot of space, and so it is perfect to roll clothes. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that I didn't actually like plan out any outfits necessarily. All the clothes I'm packing are kind of just like mix and matchable. So that's another tip if you guys want to use it. Just kind of like pack mix and matchable outfits that you can mix and match. I personally just find it makes it a lot easier not to have to stress over actual outfits. But if that's what you prefer, then you can totally do that. Another big tip I want to give you guys is to pack a dirty clothes bag. I usually just use like a regular trash bag. Obviously it's clean. And then whenever I'm done wearing an outfit and it's dirty, I just put it in this bag, and trust me, it makes laundry afterwards so much easier. That way you're not mixing your clean clothes and your dirty clothes while they're in your suitcase. Trust me, it's amazing. Just pack a dirty clothes bag. Hey guys, so it is the next day and we are going to leave for vacation in about an hour or so, but I have a few extra things that I forgot to show you guys that I'm packing. So I'm just gonna show you guys right now. Water bottle, and it is going to be empty when I pack it. It has water in it right now. And then after we go through airport security, I'm going to fill it up again. My Bible and my notebook for taking Bible notes. A devotional book. This notebook, and basically this is like my YouTube bullet journal. This, which is kind of like my diary, I guess. And next I have yet another journal, and this is my regular bullet journal. This is where I track like habits and whatnot. This brown shoulder bag, 2 sweaters, and don't come at me, I know it's Florida, it's gonna be 90s like I said, but in the hotel room I honestly get really cold because they have like really good air conditioning. Some pens, I have 2 separate pen things. This is more for like my bullet journal colors. I have like a color scheme, and then this is just more pens. My iPod, and this is basically just to listen to music while I'm running. Some band-aids, and this wasn't even on my packing list originally, but you never know when these are gonna come in handy, so I thought I'd pack some band-aids. And the last thing, or I think it's the last thing that I'm bringing, is my packing list. So another tip I have for you guys is to pack your packing list. And I know that kind of sounds weird, but what I mean by that is when you pack your packing list, then when you are ready to leave, when you're packing up all your stuff from the hotel or wherever you're staying, you can just look over your packing list to make sure you have everything so that you don't leave anything there. So yeah, let me show you guys what the suitcase is looking like. Right now, I'm gonna put all this stuff I just mentioned in there, and then I'm gonna show you guys what that's looking like. Okay, so this is what our suitcase looks like. It is jam-packed full. So on this side, I have all of my things and kind of a few of my things scattered like on top here. And then there's my sister's stuff. It's kind of looking like a mess, but I'm pretty surprised we got all that stuff in there. And we have like all of our clothes and stuff on the bottom there. And then on the top we have like all the books, toiletries, and whatnot. And then in here we have like underwear and all that stuff. And then in this pocket we have just like more random stuff. We have shoes and books and socks and pretty much anything that we could possibly stuff in here. I'm gonna try to zip this thing up, but it is not looking like it's gonna work out too well. So that was it for this pack with me. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing how I pack, and hopefully you learned some tips as well. Be sure to stay tuned for a travel vlog that is hopefully going to be coming out next week. Subscribe if you're not already, turn on post notifications, comment, like, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!